Et salut les petits loups, j'espère que vous allez bien. Moi ça va très bien, donc aujourd'hui on continue la suite de Batman, la saison 2. Donc on avait tué l'homme mystère, enfin on a tué l'homme mystère. Quelqu'un a tué l'homme mystère et donc on doit normalement arrêter Harley Quinn si je dis pas de conneries. Comme c'est ce qu'elle nous a montré la femme qui savait qu'on était Bruce Wayne. Donc on va voir comment ça va se passer pour cet épisode là. Pour ceux qui n'ont pas suivi, vous allez avoir un petit récap avant de continuer.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy.
Je veux pas bosser avec elle, moi jamais, je veux bosser avec Gordon, même si elle a viré là.
I'm not. Our problems are
On
far
aurait
too big for us
intégré
to be
Gordon.
bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
What the hell?
Oula, c'est le bordel.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Bon, juste en espérant qu'on n'a pas de bug dans la saison 2, j'espère absolument qu'il n'y aura pas de bug. S'il y a des bugs, c'est moi qui ai encore cassé le jeu et j'espère pas.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth, and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the
Ils sont
armored
qui ces hommes-là? Ils sont bizarres.
I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah.
The Batman. Boss, we got company!
Coup de genou. Je connais qu'une personne qui peut faire ça. Bailey? C'est Bane?
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
Ah, il est chaud,
You
Bane.
should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't
J'adore les
faced a
combats, ils sont
true
trop
warrior
stylés.
since I left Peña Duro prison. You will pay for that. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Allez, viens te battre, Bane. Ah. On va nous faire voir sa vraie puissance. Il fait plus mexicain qu'espagnol là, Bane.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
lâche pas l'affaire. Avec le poison, frère. Non, il va me briser le dos, frère.
This pain you're feeling.
Quand il a du venin dans lui, il rigole pas, quoi. Bane, il est vraiment puissant, quoi.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll meet the back door by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Merde, il est pas bien, lui. Moi non plus, là, je suis dans le mal, frère. Il m'a cassé en deux, gros. Non, je veux pas appeler elle, je vais appeler Gordon. C'est mieux.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
L'épisode 2 commence vraiment ouf. Ça rigole pas la saison 2. Donc on a vu Bane pour la première fois. La saison 1 c'était le Joker qui s'appelait pas encore le Joker. Enfin qui lui avait donné juste un surnom comme ça. John je sais plus quoi.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
Ah, il m'a dû me casser plusieurs côtes, frère.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Like, who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. But you better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declare war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham.
Elle contrôle Gotham carrément, elle.
We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave.
Ah merde.
See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got.
Je kiffe ce nouveau costume, il est stylé,
writing up
quoi.
a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Oh, elle est forte, elle se remettra.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Avesta says anger can be productive if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
De rester dans les bonnes grâces avec elle. T'as rêvé, frère. Je reste avec Gordon, moi. Rien à foutre d'elle, gros. Je la sens pas, frère.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Gros, people, quand elle arrive, il y a l'homme mystère qui arrive, il y a tous les grands méchants hein, qui vont arriver, frère. C'est bon, gros. Alors il faut faire... pour foutre la merde, elle, ou quoi? C'est bizarre. Épisode 2. Bon, en tout cas, Bane nous a bien défoncé, donc je pense qu'on va... Faudra vite guérir, parce que si on doit le renfronter, on est dans la merde.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later.
Oui, c'est mieux, là j'ai besoin de soins.
Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce, trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died, in too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
toxine?
kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Ah ben s'il y a de la glace, gros c'est Mr. Freeze, hein. Je connais que lui en méchant qui fait de la glace. Ah, non. Dans l'univers de Batman.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown,
Harley Quinn,
wielding a mallet.
l'Arlequin.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Ouais, pour l'instant, je peux pas enfiler le costume de Batman parce que je suis dans la merde. Je suis blessé de ouf.
Solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Alors retrouver le Joker.
Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stack deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
C'est parti, direction voir le Joker. Dans un bar.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Really, Tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
I'm gonna ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Je l'adore, franchement, il est stylé.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
Bottles under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Mais oui.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Ah, il a trouvé.
Tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion.
Il a deux personnalités, on dirait qu'il est quand même... Il est taré, mais sympathique. On dirait qu'il veut vraiment être mon ami, quoi. Mais il est taré.
So... Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Tu veux quelqu'un de sang-froid? Oui, t'es capable.
You know about me. You really think I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now... It makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Service.
As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you. Doesn't really add up.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you only get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Oh, Bruce, believe me, I can relate. In Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pas de secret entre nous, il m'a déjà menti au moins 4 fois là. Dans tout ce qu'il m'a dit, il a déjà menti plusieurs fois, gros. Pas de secret, t'es un gros mytho, frère.
Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do. But you know what I meant. Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Ah, mais il est malade lui, qu'est-ce qu'il a? Je n'ai plus de médicaments. Médicaments, c'est l'alcool, frère.
I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you? Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie! Not even you, John!
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way.
Il est bourré, le gars.
Thanks, Wayne.
Voilà, c'est bon.
Let's get out of here.
Les petits rires, quoi.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Qui m'attend? Toute la bande, frère?
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Je dois dire à personne de quoi?
This is big. Huge.
C'est du lourd, c'est énorme, c'est quoi? Tu me fais peur.
I think I'm in love.
Ah, il est amoureux.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh non. Au début, j'avais dit que j'espère qu'il n'y aura pas de bug. Il y a un bug au niveau des vitres de la bagnole.
Almost got it.
Super.
Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand.
C'est pas grave, c'est pas dérangeant du temps que ça touche pas les persos.
Pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go!
Elle est là.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Y'a pas de balle, elle m'a dit qu'il y avait une balle.
Oops.
Je la kiffe. Ah, les deux ils sont trop. Le Joker et Harley ils l'ont trop bien fait.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
never, and I mean never, do that again.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes
Je veux
of
contrôler
us?
Gotham, je suis à la recherche d'associations fortes.
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Ouais, ça se voit que c'est bugué. Dommage qu'on voit pas, gros.
He just doesn't know who he is yet.
Je suis désolé, c'est pas le jeu qui est bugué, hein. Si vous voulez l'acheter, ça sera pas comme ça, hein. Mais c'est moi qui casse les jeux, c'est moi qui est bugué, j'ai un karma de merde.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
C'est bien, ils ont repris les vraies paroles, les vrais mots qu'ils se disent entre eux en plus.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and stuff. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips.
La tête du Joker qui vient s'incruster,
I
frère.
ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
C'est quoi? On doit voir quelque chose parce que moi je vois rien, c'est bugué.
A little bird told me
Oh,
there's
direction
some
l'autoroute.
pretty fancy hack and tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Ok, mais sur ce, nous les petits loups, on va se quitter là pour cet épisode. J'espère que ça vous a plu malgré le bug qu'on a eu. N'hésitez pas à liker et commenter. Et on se retrouve à très bientôt pour la suite de Batman.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.